10 years challenge. From can I have some food to where's my food? He's summoning Satan. Or maybe he's just warming his paws because they're cold. No, he's a cat. He's definitely summoning Satan. I have made a horrifying discovery. Scared kitty. Only letting my indoor cat outside when it's storming, so he thinks it's always like that. They would either be the best of friends or the worst of enemies. Family discovers their one-eyed cat has a little admirer who visits him every day. I yelled at him for being on the counter. Now he's taunting me. 5 minutes ago they were chasing the laser. I can't believe you killed your cats with a laser, you monster. Shot my cat through the mail slot before coming home. Why? My friend just got a puppy. I asked how her cat is getting along with him and was sent this picture. Cat meows underwater. Thank God for YouTube subtitles. Meow, meow, meow. Cats don't beg for food. They sit patiently while you decide to do the right thing. He just stares at me and breathes really hard when he's hungry. Gonna start doing this. Giving Prada a bath. I put a bit of gold tinfoil on my cat's head, and she just sat there looking terrified until I took it off. I'm such a bad person. Cats are controlled by government satellites. You blocked the signal, so it shut down. Every morning when I go to the kitchen, she yells at me non-stop, so I have to put the spoon on her head. How did they find this out? Tired of drawing pretty people, but still need to eat. I will draw your pet badly for 10 bucks. No retakes, buy them at your own risk. Somebody ban Lisa from the animal adoption center. This is getting ridiculous. What the hell are these? That's a demon and a rabbit. Sherlock, why did you attach bricks to 20 people and chuck them into a river? A shop owner modified his attic to accommodate his cats. Now he is under constant observation. Male cat needs glucose drip after mating with 5 females in one night in pet hotel. Gave my cat a bath. Pretty sure she is going to try and kill me tonight. Who win? You fool. Their wives. This is their Saturday night routine when they hire a babysitter to watch the kittens and go clubbing. Nobody helps me in this house. Just in case anyone's having a bad day, here's my cat chilling in a vase. Anyway, on to Better Things Thursday. Check out the whiskers on this dude we have at work right now. This last second photo I just took of my cat stretching her arms and sneezing. My cats figured out how to open their food cabinet and opened an entire bag of catnip. They are both very under the influence. My cat is sad because my other cat is whispering an unseemly proposal in his ear involving drugs and women. You are nothing compared to me. I will shred you like paper. Looks like a lion. I think I wasted money on the cat tree. This image looks like what? Exclamation mark. Sounds like in my head. And you are so right for that. The council will decide your fate. Yeah. This is so low quality. Was going through old photos and found a picture of my cat from the day I found him. Can't see the haters because my eyes aren't open. Maintaining hard eye contact with me while he eats my flowers. Us. Let's put out a trail cam to see the possums. Every cat in my neighborhood lining up to take a selfie. What do you mean we have to study? So I just spent 15 minutes looking for my cat. She was in my room the whole time. Synchronized catting. This is called mirroring. Cats do this with each other. And humans as a way of being social. It's a copycat. I bet that cat doesn't even game. It's just doing it for attention. Fake gamer cats. Ugh. It's just like, why are there cat emojis for loads of emotions as well as normal human like, when do I need to express these emotions? But as a cat, they're not for you, they're for me. Just broke the news to Miso that you guys think she's a taxidermy or an animatronic. Hurts to see her like this. My cat sat in the letter tray and it collapsed. Me, she's a cat. Okay, time for me to bother this animal. When you stare into the void stares back. Father's blood is strong. G13, wait, that means you're pissing on the... Don't do that. No. Think having one cat in your dishwasher is bad. Imagine 2. Thinking about when I was working at Sephora, and this customer brought in a cat to distract us from his homie stealing products, and we all fell for it. The perfect crime doesn't exist. The moon is so beautiful tonight. My friend called in sick the other day it snowed. This is what he did all day, instead of working. When I hear a thump in the bathroom, I know he's leaped from the toilet onto and over the shower door, and he also has no way out, unless I set him free. That's my cat with $1,700. Like in 10 seconds and 1,700 will come. I have nothing to lose and 1,700 to gain. Imprisoned. Release them from their poorly aged cyber prisons. Who censored this cat? He is nude. Baby poses thinking I'm taking pictures of him and not the art. Baby is art. I don't know who else needs to see this, but here's a photo of my cat teaching the new kitten to walk up the stairs. Sir, are you aware that you're a cat? The awakening. Apparently my cat likes yogurt. This cat looks like it just found the answers to every question in the known universe. I literally just died. This is too adorable. Tigers and elephants are my favorite animals. This isn't a tiger. nor is it an elephant. I used to have a one-eyed cat. Problem solved. Oh my gosh. Take notes, fellow cat owners. Feeding my cats like grazed chickens so they don't eat too fast and barf under my couch. Keep losing my cat in their house because she looks like a ceramic ornament. She's method acting. The rain of your insults does not reach the umbrella of my indifference. Sherlock, why did you run me over with a train? The cat was mad we weren't home to feed her dinner and got back at us by ripping apart a pack of bagels and taking a tiny bite out of each one. I like when you are petting a cat and their ears stay down. I couldn't help but laugh. How is she real? She's so cute. Roxy knows she's allowed on the bar stool and not the counter. Roxy also likes to test her limits. A smug look though. Still touching it. My boyfriend told me he was bringing me a coffee at work today. I go downstairs and he brought my cat into my corporate office. Enhance. Tiny. Our dog's called Tiny actually. Here's Tiny. Please never explain this to me. That time I was manic and wanted to steal this cat from animal control because I thought he was my deceased cat reincarnated, so I googled who is most likely to commit a crime, and Google said poor people, so I asked a Little Caesar employee if she would do it for $160 and she said yes. For me, please, 2 hamburgers, in which 7 cats all discover the same slightly elevated flat thing and claim it as their own, while pretending the other 6 cats don't exist. Look at this cat, his name is Bruce and he is real. No, this is a cat mask, a cat wearing a cat mask. Don't tell me how to live my life. So I was taking photos of my cat and he saw the little on light on my camera and kind of freaked out and tried to grab it, but then feral kitten loves my mum's 17-year-old dog. Can has snacky treat. Father, why have you forbade me from entering the delicious chamber? It's called an oven and you will die. I am strong, father. Master of disguise over here. Art imitates life. Wait, cats are clocks and clocks are cats. What? So cats are clocks and clocks are cats. I love cats because they will literally just smack anything they don't vibe with. Glass of water on the kitchen counter. The neighbor's dog are the cats. Your legs as you walk past. A bear. Nothing is off limits. If it's whack, it gets the smack. My brother's cat is the light of his life. Coming soon. Maximum power. Clerk at store. Why are you buying that rope? Crafts? Me, cat. I think my cat just broke. Did you try turning it off and on again? Try adding water. Unplug it and plug it back in. Pick it up, shake it, and try again. Take out the cartridge, blow on it, and put it back in. This is why Tumblr users should not own pets. When someone changes the topic in a conversation and you had something interesting to say, but you know, eventually she softened up. That's nice. My boy Cad is kinda homophobic. Won't let me kiss his little face, but I just got his butt with a little smooch and said, "You're gay now, you're gay as hell." And he's so mad, he's just staring out the window stewing. Sometimes Pango gets bored of her toys and starts screaming, so I open a door to forbidden territory. It makes her feel sneaky and glad. Is there a human trapped inside this weasel? I thought this was a cat. Looks like a cat. It's a cat. It's not. Is that? No way, it's a weasel. I found photos of those palace cat kittens born this year, and bye, I'm deceased. Happy cat is here. Too much monster. Ree! Well, I must say, I am excited to go my vacation, or bon voyage. She freaking forgot me. Cat doesn't know what to do with the butterfly that flew onto its paw. I'm laughing too hard. Every time I think I know one of our cats, I realize that I can never predict what she is going to do next. Good morning. Good morning, sweet cat. What are our plans for today? First on the to-do list, appreciate this exquisite corner. I bet it's so easy to be a cat and not have to think about work or school. Well, think again. Kitties are so little that they can't even get their own ice cream out of the freezer. Their paws are too small. What? No, that can't be true. See for yourself. He isn't, eat him. He's innocent. Let him out. She knew she could trust her. Stray cat brings all of her babies to a woman who gave her food and helped. I've been so worried about Cheesecake lately because she is so bulbous. I was worried about worms, or worse, fluid buildup from FIP. I took her to the vet yesterday. They ran some tests. I was stricken with anxiety, heart racing. The vet comes back into my room and hands me my carrier with Cheesecake back in it. I'm terrified. Just fat, she says. Cheesecake is just fat. Scientists spot rare Arabian sandcat for the first time since 2005. Welcome back, friend. He's here. My parents have the biggest cat in the entire world. He meowed this morning and I thought it was a French horn. I can't put my finger on it, but there's definitely something fishy going on here. The anatomy of mid-engine and cat. Exterior. That's not even a cat. It's like a bowling ball. That is not a bowling ball. It is a watermelon with fur. It's a potato. A furry potato. Potato. Nelly potato. God, I love Tumblr. Time flies when you're having fun. It's time to schedule your next visit. My friend used to have a cat named B. They've been dating for more than a year now. They make a great couple. Kind couple fed a stray cat, and then she returned with her cute kitten. I have been looking for our cat all day. You have zero personality. All you do is send pictures of cats. After moving the couch, I discovered approximately 50 plus of my grandma's missing crotcheted coasters. A list of people I trust. Government mandated baby hold time. Western cat Twitters are like human, and Japanese cat Twitters are like, today I will reconsider the state of things. You forgot Russian cat Tumblr. Meet Belle, the cat who is taking the internet by storm with her squirrel-like tail. We adopted a cat recently, and I can't get over his angry little face. He looks furious. He looks like a beanie baby possessed by the spirit of a 1920s oil tycoon. Sandbar delicious. She always is in this loaf. I mean, what's it up? Hey, what's it to you? She can loaf if she wants to. Various things happen every day. 2020-06-20. Me, when I'm in an area, I try a new smell, mayonnaise. It smells so bad I had to slap and punch it. My cat. Which one is a proper way to get someone's attention? Random attack. Stare. Look at my butt. I'd like you to make us a cat sculpture. A what? A cat sculpture. You've seen a cat before, right? Oh yeah, of course. Here we see a baby wiggle floof cleaning its tiny squish beans. Highly technical terminology, you understand. We must be scientific about the floofy woo gums. Sneezed when everyone was asleep. They look so angry. So upset with you. At least go in the other room. Shedding season is upon us. Prepare. Look at that smug cat. Leaving house. Good for depression. Bad for anxiety. Staying at house. Good for anxiety. Bad for depression. Staring directly in the doorway to achieve peak mental health. He's learning to read. Yoru's face has changed so much since she was a stray cat. It took a while though. I'm happy she opens up. To be loved is to be changed. The right is very observant and attentive to his surroundings. He's very alert, whereas the cat on the left seems quite inattentive, as the cat looked quite alerted of the presence of the camera. The cat on the left has clearly seen something out of the camera view so terrible he froze. Would you not also react the same if you saw the death of 1,000 suns in mere seconds? She's picking him up from kitten school and he's telling her about his day. He has a flower now. So cute. The best place on the internet is the reviews of hats for cats because every review is like 5 stars amazing hat and then a picture of the cat looking absolutely furious. I cannot wait to do a photo shoot with this hat. It's adorable and fits well. My cat has become a mushroom fairy. I like it. Very cute. The leftover luggage was tattered. For what? Cannot forgive. The culprit should still be nearby. The witches have come to lay their claim. A pair of mischievous goblins examine their new charge. When Linus was just a baby, we took the bus to his first vet appointment, and I didn't realize he was doing this until these ladies behind me started crackling up. When you enter a dimensional gateway, but the cat needs attention. This 4-month-old Russian blue mix cat. Is Midas, I don't know. One of the two, I think. Maybe it's and she was born with an extra pair of ears on her head. She looks awesome. Sharing to educate, because not enough people know. Cheetah versus jaguar versus leopard. This is what they teach in kindergarten in New Jersey. Some days it's harder to be patient with the babies. In the fostering world, we call this spay me now. My dogs, when they see I have something in my hand and I'm putting it in my mouth. I thought this was a cat. Feline-friendly furniture gives your cat a seat at the table, making them the centerpiece at dinner time. Every cat I have known would immediately climb up through the hole and start stealing everybody's food. Crime pothole. This was designed by cats. This is not my litter box. No, but it's a free, no cleanup litter box. And you know what's even better for you, Mrs. or Mr. Little Cat? A human will clean up after you because I know you like off humans. Living with a tall dude is ridiculous. I just turned around and he was walking our cat around the ceiling. You wouldn't get our bond. It's so messed up when you see something you know is a portal to somewhere, but can't figure out how to activate it. This is the most frustrating feeling that plagues modern men. I've seen this post easily 12 times now, and every time it's just a different cat looking at a different door. My husband has informed me that around 2 to 3 a.m. he woke up to muffled screaming and discovered that the cat had pulled open the Tupperware drawer, crawled inside, but her weight had closed the drawer, so she was stuck inside and needed rescuing. Permission to laugh? I mean, I definitely laughed. In my defense, I was... Oh, that's just a name. I actually thought that's what they said. How does a cat open a cupboard drawer? With her little criminal paws. Can we see the little criminal? Yesterday at the foster clinic, there was a woman with a litter of tiny kittens, one of whom was a beautiful orange and a white creamsicle. I told her, I love orange boy cats. They are all so stupid. And the foster mum said to me, with tears of love in her eyes, face glowing with maternal pride, he is only 6 days old and I can already tell he is going to be so stupid. Consider marmalade. That face. Okay, I just love that word. Befuddlement. Befuddlement. I'm gonna start saying that. Absolute befuddlement. This cat is filled with absolute befuddlement. The torpedo has been loaded, Captain. Waiting at your command. It reminds me of Eva from WALL-E.
Eva, WALL-E.
My wife paid $50 for this bed, for our indoor rabbit, and this is what he sleeps in every night. Tinkerbell, the audience wants to know what you think of them. Not a lot of thoughts, eh? She might be going to sleep. Do the big jump. Woo! Do you have any last words for the next cat meme video, Tinkerbell? Or the next video which I just decide to put you in and you want to be in the video? Thank you. My friend just sent me this. She's riding the hoverboard. I'm crying. My cat ran away a couple of years ago and came back a few weeks later. And now ever since, he just stares in the mirror. House cat goes outside for the first time. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. I thought he was giving a speech. Apparently, if you tape a frame on the floor, your cat will get into it. You gotta be kidding me. Study says cats are not fed enough times. Did a cat write this? Something to think about. Strong chin versus weak chin. Is this over? I hate the hand that feeds me. I think I'll do something messed up to it. Wow, so freaking judgmental. Can I live? The homeless cat that lives in our garden has just started letting himself in. And apparently, dinner is late. 5 powerful mages contain an unstoppable beast. He kind of looks like a medieval painting of a cat. I like it. I bought this blanket and waited for weeks. He finally sat inside it. Hey look, my non-binary friends showed up. This photo of my cat reminds me of Guts. Thoughts? He is literally him. I woke up at 7 AM with a crashing sound, and she runs up onto the bed like this. Not to flex, but I'm saving so much money on litter. The duality of cat. For those unaware of the recent meme development, the cat evidently changed her stance on banana. He's helping her poop. Okay, he's peeling your orange, but is he doing this? I'm obsessed with this. Showing my cat stuff he's probably never seen before. Part 22. A parking ticket. Do you sleep with your bedroom door closed? According to experts, you really shouldn't. Did my cat write this? This is some horror movie type stuff, Karen. So not funny. Simon goes nowhere without his emotional support sock. Mateo woke me up last night at 3 AM because he was hungry. Well, I dozed off for a bit and woke up to my Ginny holding his bottle. The bartender keeps pushing my drink off the table. What the hell? I think she's going to be very surprised when those kittens finally hatch. The shelter where I adopted my cat from posted this and I'm losing my mind. Pasta and her noodles. Cats tucked in bed, like babies. Can anyone tell me why the vet I'm visiting has a kitten that just sits in his pocket all day? I would rather have it and not use it, than need it and not have it. She's been doing this all week with knives, of varying sizes. Not sure how much time I have left. This brings me so much joy I cannot express. How to get lipsticks out of cat's fur? This is so cute. They forgot they were wearing lipstick. Pizza night is cancelled on the account of he's protecting the pizza. Bread is so violent these days. What type of bread is this? We put this chair on the curb for bulk trash pickup, and my cat thinks it's for her. I've seen 3 people so far come and pet her during their neighborhood walks. Garner's Gauntlet is proud to announce our Employee of the Month award to Bean. He is 5 weeks old and starting his career strong. Gladiatorial match, circa 347 AD, colorized. Are you not entertained? When you see an opportunity and take it, that cat was wasting no time, making the most of the opportunity. Do they still worship us, child? Well, I poop in a box and they clean it. Good, good. My friend's cat had 1 kitten. Just 1 little perfect kitten. This is so cute. This is my artist rendition of Puddles when she's been napping and I accidentally wake her up. While this was not targeted at me, it coincidentally captures me quite well. Family photo. They look so cute together. Is blood serious right now? That's not how you are supposed to use it. I guess my cat had a hard day. We have a new manager in the office. They seem a bit young, but got my total support. I have to pee. No, we have to pee. Me, how fat is that cat? Her. This just in. He's figured out where the laser comes from. They've evolved. I put a bit of gold tinfoil on my cat's head, and she just sat there looking terrified until I took it off. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm such a bad person. Cats are controlled by government satellites. You blocked the signal, so it shut down. My boyfriend has been on a 2-week holiday to Scotland for some peace and quiet so he could paint his giant masterpiece. This morning, I was finally allowed to see it. My boyfriend just accidentally sent me what he was getting me for Christmas, so he sent me this picture 44 times to cover it up. Tail? What do you mean? Oh my god. Adopted my cat 6 months months ago from a local shelter, and I don't think she had ever seen carpet before. She laid like this for about 30 minutes without moving. Amazing photograph taken in the fraction of a second, where the target doesn't even know he's being tackled yet, idiot. I am happy when I see my cat. I am sad when I don't see my cat. My responsibility is my cat. I'm just trying to get some work done on the Jeep. I don't own a cat. Well, now you do. Is there a way to boost my cat's intelligence? I want to know because my cat is actually a different level of stupid. The cat in question, his name is Nuclear Bomb. My cat lives with my mum. This is how he acts every time I come to visit. When you fed the neighbor's cat that one time and he hears your voice over the fence. It's so beautiful that this photograph exists and I get to live to see it. Why did they mass produce these cats in a factory? This is the Last Supper. We found him. Whiskers. Ah, he's so happy. You just know somebody's being called by their first name right now. I know they say, don't cry over spilled milk, but I've genuinely never seen my cat more upset in his life. I love cats, but my mom doesn't let me have one, so they just made their own cat. As you do. My sister kindly replaced my ex with the cat. Cats are liquid. Don't try to change my mind. The art and the artist. I'm gonna get this appraised by a few rich people, then sell it for like 5 million. If you think you're excited, wait till your cat sees this box. I hope this email finds you well. Me. And why he opal?
Ratata.
This guy is showing me the drink selection. Thank you, little man. Ring. There is motion at your front door. It's a lot of money. Rented a hut in Austria. Woke up to this young handsome fella. ID. He is under mind control. Someone save him. You cute. You thick as hell. You go out there and get him today. If you just had a clear box, you would know that Schrodner's cat is alive and very confusing. Shot my cats through the mail slot before coming home. No! Don't shoot the cats. They're innocent. His arrival was foretold. Cat sign and then cat. Why did he do that? He wanted to know how water felt, I guess. Free will. Before they were photoshopped, sad cats. Before and after, you told them they were beautiful. Wait a minute. The cat with the butter on it was originally a bunny. She's not interested in participating in the day. I fully understand that. Let me in, let me in. No, you don't understand. I have to watch you pee. My cat meowing at my corpse because I was late on feeding him wet food. Sometimes I wonder if I spoil the cat, seeing him with his iPad in his yurt, but it's fine, he deserves it. Mayhem had dental surgery today and is out of her gourd. She has been sitting here, calmly watching bird videos on YouTube for literally hours, looking through adoption cats in my city, and I found the saddest, wettest cat I've ever seen in my life. Get in, there's no time to explain. Attention, the bodega cat near our house is now wearing a t-shirt that says security. Congrats on the job, dude. They got school tomorrow. I think this cat's date didn't go well. Well, you know, I can always pull up. So I remember about 2 weeks ago, this guy from my class was like me and my cat are soulmates. We're always together and thought he's just weird, but then this happened. I am 750% done with this. Listen, I would never hurt my cat, but sometimes I wish I could turn into a cat so we could square up. Nyum, the magic boy. Last night I dreamt there was a new meme / slang and it was Bodhi, as in like bodacious. So like people would zoom in on pictures of really fat cats and it would just say Bode. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Who is cyberbullying my son? Hello, you stinky kitten. Go eat a mouse, ugly. You are under arrest for being so darn cute. Haha, just joking. We know you killed that man. My cat took my spot on the couch, so I decided to annoy her enough to get her to move. We are at a stalemate. Please don't knock. The cat has keys. So to visit them, you must first catch their cat. That is some task for potential suitors in medieval epic poetry stuff. Befriend. If the cat doesn't like you, the human inside probably won't either. Tell me you have a cat without actually telling me you have a cat. I cut a little hole so their snack pack could breathe. I was going to take a picture of her weird loaf position, but I ended up with the cutest picture in the world. They literally think anything that comes out of the fridge is for the cat. My cat figured out how to stand today, and now she just can't quit. A Russian zoo is home to a unique animal, the liger. It is half lioness, half tiger. The mother is pictured licking one of her month-old tiger cubs. Our Polish repair guy sent this to my boyfriend, and I just love it. Inspector is watching me. Perfect timing. My cat is afraid of tangerines, so I created a force field to protect the Christmas tree. This kid I'm babysitting is so weird, man. Meowsard. Talent. Raw talent. Every single person who owns 2 cats has one beautiful idiot and one terrifying demon plotting a coup. When you finally sit down to eat, but you didn't feed your cats first. Attention, please look at Luna's feet. Thank you. Google made a panorama of my cat stealing my husband's pants out of his closet. Cat dad is watching the football game in the distance while pretending to pay attention to the kittens. Wife just texted me that the cat just got back from the vet, and to not laugh at him. She then texted me this picture. Went to volunteer at the Humane Society, and the security bag check was pretty intense. Guess who taught himself how to open the rice cooker and woke me up by screaming in between mouthfuls of hot rice? When you got 2 pets and don't want the other one to feel unloved. My son has loved my cat since the day he was born. She tolerates that love in a way I never thought was possible. House cat painfully aware of how much owner's mental health is riding on his tummy being so fluffy. How my cats battle it out for the dominant spot in the household. AirPods are charging. Trust me around your valuable jewelry, and trust my son too. I would trust them around my valuables. I have been robbed. My cat must have realized I needed to be cheered up. You need to get a job. All you do is knead the blanket all day. I know, but you need to get a job. He refuses to discuss with me. Rent is 13 years overdue. Family portrait. Stop, that's adorable. This is my family. Is little and broken, but still good. Yeah, still good. Never speak to me or my giant daughter who can tear your face off ever again. They cannot get out. Keep closed. Cat's past here. Open your eyes, Jack. Stop pretending you're my shadow. A pigeon got into our house today. My cat Troy has a different method of hunting. Knuckle sandwich. I spent 10 minutes looking for my cat before I went to bed. I found him asleep in a wok on top of the freezer. When you fake sick and everyone's like, yeah, you look really terrible. Clearly, I'm not that silly. Tiny feetsies. They've got little feetsies. Beans. 20 out of 10 would definitely kiss and boop. If the earth was flat, cats would have pushed everything off it by now. I accidentally woke him up by rearranging my legs. She's giving herself a hug. I think this is a nuclear bomb. Will I ever be able to eat my yogurt alone again? Probably not. He has a secret. Hehe. Please share it. Today, very mischievous. Perhaps a little bit evil. Inside of my brain looks like this. Complete randomness going on. How are you doing? I think they're doing fine. The crime versus the accused. He's innocent. My roommate went into the kitchen and then came out giggling. Oh my god. He said, "Do you have your camera?" Cheers to Spencer, who thinks he is soup. Apparently, if you can see a panda, you're left-brained. And if you can see 2 turtles swimming, you're right-brained. What do you see? I see a bearded man. Anyone else? People in 1169. I bet there will be flying carts in the future. 1420. Cat armor.
Mew 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 mew.
Heh, the sleeping smiler. My heart belongs to pictures of animals being spoon-fed like babies. Look how happy. Cats. We are not as loyal as dogs, but at least we don't tell the police where the drugs are. He will make biscuits on your chest until you feel all better. Defibrillator. Behold, the Beanception. A paw on a paw. Titan, the chunky cat. 73 reviews at nearly 5 stars. These cats look like they're in a girl gang. How can I join? My lovely neighborhood cat duo are snuggling in a cold, foggy morning. Guys, my cat Daisy knows how to type, so ask her questions and she will answer. What do you think of a popular artist Will Wood? I love being a historian, dating a lesbian librarian, and getting texts like this. Me, bringing you sources. Screw all romance except whatever this is. Outdoor cats are using $500 Starlink satellite dishes as self-heating beds. This picture of the tiger from Uncle Grandpa makes me immensely happy. They're on their honeymoon. They look so happy. Orange in a suit. Quite the gentleman. Pleasure to meet you. Are we a joke to you? Made her a bridge to the window she always stared at but could never reach. My dad, who didn't want a cat, showing Lucas every item of the weekly shop because he wants to see what we've got. Them. Your pets are spoiled. Me. They are competitively compensated for the user experience they provide. Aaron would like to share a photo. Thing I just said to my cat. Oh, the heat's going to come on soon, you whiny bitch. Quit sulking. He keeps whining now and again, just to make sure I notice him up there. Suffering in the, checks thermostat, 70-degree Fimble winter. The new Jurassic Park movie looks great. Disneyland. But for cats, do I even matter? Of course you do. To warm my head, my hands, my feet, and my heart. The dad cat liked to hang out in the sink by himself, and then the kittens found him. He looks so annoyed. I didn't sign up for this. It literally cannot get cuter than this. I will always reblog Angry Cat Dad. Death is on its way, human. Can I cuddle death and give death chin scratches and kisses? Scratches cannot postpone the inescapable fate ordained to you, human. However, they may earn you purrs and love rubs. I have so much respect and appreciation for my local supermarket workers. Hey, genuine question. Why do people put that water filter over screenshots? Just post them. Screw you. No. Get submerged. Drenched cat. Puss in Boots. It is Puss in Boots. What's even cuter than a black cat with a pink nose? A black cat with a pink nose and pink toes. Not gonna lie, I be meowing back to cats. This cat is absolutely an orphan-generating coal baron. The mustache and top hat are there in spirit, if not actually. My boyfriend when we met. I hate cats. Cats are gross. I am allergic. I could never be a cat person or live with cats. Him now. There is a cat. Me. When I see a cat, if I'm being honest. Feel the enthusiasm. Oh, I'm seeing it alright. Bed frame allows bed for humans and playground for cats. Cats at 3 AM under the bed. I am speed. Now why is Jamarcus eating my roses? He literally pulled that one down. This is not a cat. Stupid cats are valid. Cats who aren't graceful and thud to the ground like a bag of rocks are valid. Cats who run around the room and ram into the door are valid. Cats who get their claws stuck in things and meow at you to help them are valid. Name, Little Beepo. Skill, freaking miserable. Quote, please let me have some grease from the stovetop. I'll cry if you don't let me have some grease. I need it. My cat has 2 lap settings. 1. You attempted to lift your leg, but I am the weight of 10,000 dying suns, and I will not be disturbed. You will perish here. 2. You move your ankle 1 of 100,000th of an inch. I am leaving immediately. You've offended not only me, but my ancestors. In 1944, a kitten named George, short for General Electric, was saved from drowning by a US Navy crew member. George was then photographed and given a Liberty card and a detailed health record. You won't believe it. This this cat is ovary covered in snog. Who wrote this? Mummy issues? Daddy issues? Bro, I'm the issue. Waking up after telling the nice doctor the truth. Heart ear. This is too perfect. Lab cat. A photograph of 2 tiny kittens, one white and one black and white, sitting on an orange couch with their noses pressed against each other. These cats run the streets, thuggin' and muggin', smoking catnip. A mother cow looking after her young calf. Stupid. Those are Dalmatians. Me. I'm sad. Come cuddle. My cat. No can do, homie. Busy staring at ghosts until it's time to yell at bugs I can't reach. Cat with human ears. For every human girl with cat ears, you draw. Another one of me exists. Think about the consequences of your actions next time. Ah yes, time for the biannual gaslighting of the cat, in which I slowly shift meals by 15 minutes at a time for 2 weeks in a ritual that is both mystifying and infuriating for him. Here's the cat, by the way. Oh, concrete step. We're really in it now. Water splashing. Tuts. What some people won't do. Oh god, I saw this a long time ago and just now got it. Oh no. How to catch a mountain lion, or any cat. Place cardboard box in open where said cat may see it. Sit back and wait. A cat is a cat is a cat. Get you some mountain cat today. Quite large. Oh, it said quiet and they... Leonard is one of the sweetest cats we have ever met. Anytime someone passes his kennel, he is sure to greet them with a chirping meow and outstretched paws. Adopted. This cat's face contains emotions that I cannot begin to describe, but at the same time I have a deep understanding of, holding in a deep sigh of vague anxiety and heartaches, as well as tiredness on a cosmic level. Knowing then releasing it won't help. Every morning when I go in the kitchen, she yells at me non-stop, so I have to put the spoon on her head. How did they find this out? A couple people have asked how I figured out she wants the spoon, and to that I say this: I don't actually know if she wants the spoon, but it fits nicely on her little baby head, and she stops meowing when I do it, probably out of confusion. I almost died today. My ridiculous cat launched himself over the shower while I was in it, causing my soul to leave my body. When a cat fell from the sky into my soapy arms, tail smacking my face, drenched cat screeching, clawing at the shower curtain. Truly, rest in peace me, I'm gone. Here's the cat in question, fleeing my murder scene. I just screamed. Octopus, gun in each hand. Cat, you're one shot, buddy. It took this person longer than they would have liked to guess this. The vet told us that James needs to lose a bit of weight. We have stopped giving him treats. I've been feeling sorry for him and giving him treats in secret. I found out my wife has too, so James has been getting more treats than ever before. This is Truffles. She works at a children's optometrist to help them feel better about wearing glasses. We just say opticians in UK, I think. Well, it is opticians. I think this is in UK though. I don't know. I've never heard of this word before. Optometrist. High-pitched screaming. Ah! A cat wouldn't sound like that though. I don't know. Hi, Jinx. Tomfoolery. I love these names. That one friend who's always there for you. And you know what this means? It's a cat, not a person. The only person who has got yourself is you. Because to get a cat, you would have had to, you know, buy it or look after. I don't know, I think if a cat loves you, it's kind of a reflection of how you've been treating a cat. Or any animal for that, you know? Like if a dog loves you, it's because you've been treating it nicely and you've been loving it. But with people, it doesn't work like that. Why am I talking about this on a meme video? I don't know. Moral of the story, the only person who's always there for you is you. So become schizophrenic. Cat gets escorted off of a train after being caught without a ticket. The face of a man with a $400 tummy ache. Signs your cat is running with the wrong crowd. Don't smoke that. Amazing photograph taken in the fraction of a second where the target doesn't even know he's being tackled yet. Idiot. Get out of my fridge, you moron. So-called free thinkers. When mum is preparing chicken, you can't afford me. Studies have shown that 2 out of 3 cats, at some stage, have been a victim of non-consensual kissing. This is honestly still the greatest thing I've ever seen on the internet. Help, candy stuck in my teeth. Who needs a picture of my cat napping with a sweet potato in a salad bowl this morning? I found an old picture of this menace of a cat when we just got him and he looks just as menacing. The silly has been seized. My cat's friend doesn't care about anything. Little Pepsi boy. Notes from Sabrina. A cat smelled them. Sorry. This is Rudy. Rudy loves me. Rudy is not my cat. This kitten got Starbucks whipped cream to celebrate being adopted and went absolutely ham. My cat, for no reason. Violence. Turned on. Making him study, since life isn't all about sleeping all day. And being cute. Look at her living life like she pays her own vet bills. Kittens and their matching bunnies. Not the bread I wanted, but the bread I needed. Starts digging quarters out of my pocket. My cat is obsessed with the printer, so I send her messages during the day. Hello, kitty. So much fun. Meow, 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 meow. The call center cat. Have you tried pushing it off of the table? Gang violence has to stop. I woke up at 7 AM with a crashing sound, and she runs up onto the bed like this. I saw a cat get rescued from a burning building, and looking absolutely annoyed about it today. Meet Wilson the cat, the newest pupil at this primary school. Obsessed with these pictures of my cat trying to eat fake grass. Does anyone else feel offended when this happens? 90s media. AI will destroy the world in a decade. That AI today. Dog. Can't see the haters, cause my eyes aren't open. I hung up this Garfield phone, but it looks vaguely threatening. Thanks everyone who suggested adding fake claw marks. Give it a fun kids vibe. Please trust reliable small business owners. Miniature donkeys escaped out of the fence and are heading down to the town, and I'm pretty sure the cat orchestrated the entire plan. The illegitimate son of a bee and a tiger. Okay, but how did they breed? I was no longer able to find out what the problem was, and my cat decided to help me. When you are going out to dinner, but your cat is a part of the family, instead of spelling your name wrong, she just knocks your drink off the counter. Apparently I'm late for a meeting with my cat. I'm happy, but I'm not old man holding a kitten on a bus happy. This is the biggest toilet I've ever seen. When you have a cat for the first time, my dudes are so confused right now. They think that's their brother. My cat is broken. He meows for a bath every night, and when I put him in one, he flops down and sleeps. Look at my little bastard. Look at how happy he is in my sink. The prophecy has been fulfilled. My cat ignores me the entire day. Also my cat when I'm eating. I don't know who else needs this, but here's a photo of my cat teaching the new kitten to walk up the stairs. When you have a nice hat and you feel nice. When you and your partner wear matching outfits. There's a cat. Me when I see a cat, if I'm being honest. The majestic land seal capable of sleeping up to 22 hours a day. Don't do it. It's a trap. Do you sleep with your bedroom door closed? According to experts, you really shouldn't. When you've had 4 weeks to write a paper, it's due tomorrow, and you've written nothing. Me giving you a heartfelt gift, patch of moss. This is absolutely a witch's familiar gathering ingredients. Study confirms suspicions that cat brains are smaller than they used to be. I locked my cat in the bathroom while I made a meal because he was being annoying. Revenge was had. My husband set up a motion sensor sign that lights up when my cat poops. Please hire him. He has too much time on his hands. I'm an adult, but more like an adult cat. Like, someone should probably take care of me, but I can also sorta make it on my own. I was going to say open for a surprise, but Twitter fixed cropping. Cat sitting on a pile of Super Mario Bros. For the DS in a bathtub. I'm not an engineer, but I think we should attach solar panels to cats. That just seems like common sense to me. How else would I keep my solar panels in the sun all day? Beautiful. We were in your home today. What a great cat. Very loving. A maintenance person came to fix some stuff in my bathroom and left me this amazing 3 smiley smiley face note. About Charlie. Charlie is the best cat. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. This yawn is very hard to work with. With that, now all 4 cats have their own private dining space where they could eat their portions in peace. Weatherman's needy cat interrupts broadcast as he works from home. Was the demon fed today? No, messed up. This is the kindest expression I've seen in my life. No one has ever looked at me with this much empathy and understanding. The owner posted that his cat had disappeared from the house and suddenly came back one day, but didn't come back alone. He brought other siblings back too. The problem is, he can't remember which one is his cat. With the cold weather here, be sure to check your vehicles before starting them up. Animals love to crawl underneath and lay on top of your vehicles to stay warm during these cold days. Have you ever wondered what I named you? I thought we were all just human. I always assumed they gave us names like can opening person and poop disposal staff member and heated pillow surrogate. I just assume a constant inner monologue of mother, like distressed Victorian children. I live in Japan without the J. A pan. Quite large. I really hope it's a PS4. Terrible towel. Very scratchy. Does not dry well. 4 out of 10. At the vet's office, someone copied pasted he. Can I come over and stare at you like this? Bro doesn't even know basic rocket science. Who are you kissing at midnight? My cat's little forehead, bro. It's a kitten hairband. The last thing you see after you. Psst, psst, psst. The way my cat looks at me when he is comfy. It's not easy to gain the trust of a cat, but when you do, it's worth it. Normal person's alarm clock versus cat owner's alarm clock. I thought I would do a little redecorating for the new year. Just a slightly obsessed cat owner. I am leaning in for a little kiss on my nose. She was awake for 20 minutes, but wouldn't move because the kitten was asleep. Just found out that the grey cat I can see all the time in my neighborhood is actually at least 4 separate identical cats. I went outside and they were all just vibing together. I'm losing it. Charlie was sitting like people and then he stretched and my life is over. And just what the hell am I supposed to do with these? I requested Minions of Darkness and you gave me fluffy jelly beans. Garfield is straight up illegal on Tumblr. Pass it on. I was in a bad mood, so I drew Garfs. Your post was flagged. If your dog could text you. Oh my god, hi, so much stuff is happening. That was a better... If cats could text. Hey, how are things? Red sees a cat. Do it. Just do it. But why? Meow. She knocked the little statue off so she could be the statue. Go-kart. What a great drawing. I love it. We definitely know that Luke has a second family now because they've dressed him for Christmas. I am dead. Ventilation. Kitten. Domesticated short hair. Drywall. Kitten. I would go to active construction site. This was the ventilation. This was the drywall. When I see celebrities tweeting about how quarantine sucks from inside their mansions. Big baby whiny jail. PS5. Psst, 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 psst. These stray cats were spotted occupying the circle marks intended for the implementation of social distancing protocols when I ask someone to wake me up early, and they actually do. Impressing a girl who owns a cat on our first date by eating so fast I throw up. The world is a cat. Playing with Australia. I just ruined the world map for you. Here's a picture of my cat no one asked for. This is absolutely what I asked for. Thank you. Me. Where did my pizza go? I just took out the baking sheet. My completely unsuspicious rectangular cat. First time baking. You did great. My husband's wife got me the cutest gift. Your husband's wife. What? What? Folks, I have a new favorite image recognition edge case. I give you kitten or caramel swirl ice cream. Every time I feed my cat, I think of who will dinner. It is my cat. Oh, this post is actually incomprehensible, isn't it? Dinner. It is my cat. This one. This is the image. Adding the image made it less comprehensible. First, look at Samuel Jackson as Garfield's dad in Garfield. Wow, they made him look like that? That's... A gnome runs past me and giggles. Did you guys see that? What was that thing? Fish, come out. I come with good intentions. I don't know who needs to see this, but the beans. Clown cat, circa 1890. This feral kitten wandered into my yard a few weeks ago and has decided it lives here. My grumpy old tomcat has taken her as his own. No, you can't have a cat sidekick with a gun. He doesn't even have hands. Mr. Snuggums doesn't even need hands. Love it when my cats make that one face when I scratch their chins. That one. You know what I mean. Artist rendition. Vet checkup today. She was scared, so we brought her buddy. Mr. Business. He's all in, he's all in, he's all in. My cat checking the laws for being on the counter. My kitten has discovered her reflection. Cake up here, so Fluffy does not sit on. Congratulate Bort. He just laid his first egg. Congrats. Cat's trying to work out how to be both outside the door and inside at the same time using quantum superpositioning. There is no need to repeat yourself, human. I ignored you fine, just the first time. time. Someone guessed what they're getting for Christmas. It's October the 1st. It's spooky time. I'm floated. This is what cat engagement photos would look like. How it feels to ram into the curb in a parking lot. If I ever win the lottery, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. He is charging up his silly. Give him a second. Silly overload. Oblong. Turn it off! Incredibly loud, booming voice. Hello. If I ever make a rap album, this is going to be the cover. I just watched Concrete try and fail to fit into this small napkin holder for the past 5 minutes. Now he's just been standing with his front paws in it, looking mad and tired. Are you kidding? You named your cat Concrete. Looking through adoption photos of cats in my city, and I found the saddest, wettest cat I've ever seen in my life. I hope someone adopted it. My parents have an interesting cat loaf. Those are his back paws sticking out. Just fluffy, not fat. Kittens have left the bedroom and discovered that the world is much larger than previously imagined. Why does this cat look like a Russian grandmother? Merchants. I am interested in their wares. They took the children. They took everything. No, it's a full moon. Gotta do my full moon ritual. The ritual. I am selling a designer chair. Together with its designer. It's one of a kind. Oh, to be this cat chilling in a flower garden in Florence. The only thing that matters, the cat comes first. This wine for cats is called Prosecco, and it's all I need right now. Relationship goals. I touch your foods. Why? What's for breakfast? Gatto.
Meow, 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 meow.
I like to call this one, where is our breakfast? Bro really said, Spider-Man. I can shoot webs out of my hands. Catman, hold my beer. Framing our best picture. Is it mid-fall or is it about to fall? I think it's about to fall actually, yeah. Pause just slipped off. Every time I order a burger, my cat haunts me and my burger, and I can't eat it peacefully. Can you please cook another mini burger for him by slicing 20 grams from my own burger? Nah, I'd win. Kimchi, I want to give them a cuddle. 1. How did he do this? 2. Why did he do this? A cat kissed me yesterday, and I didn't even know her. Wow, says a degrading word, which I can't read on YouTube. I found this cute guy outside of a Mexican restaurant last night. His name is Queso. That thing looks like a demon. Why would you name him after cheese? It is obviously a black floof, and has, or will, never hurt a soul. Do you even look at it? What if I started posting exclusively in italics, thereby inducing you to read it in a soft, gentle inside voice? Jump scare, 1000 devils, nightmares forever. My sweet, handsome man, when I brought him in after his human abandoned him in the middle of winter and moved out of state, versus living in a home where he is very loved and greatly appreciated. My cat loves bottle caps more than anything else in the world. I was crying in the bathroom and she kept gathering bottle caps for me and dropping them at the door. We don't deserve cats. Close enough. Yeah. I mean, our cat is called Tinkerbell, but I wanted to call her Toothless because this is obviously what she looks like. I still think of her that she is toothless. My mum wanted a portrait of their cat for Christmas, and my dad wanted something Star Trek related, and they got this. From 1 month to 7 months. I was about to adopt my very first kitten, and the cat foster family said, "Don't you want to adopt these two? They'd be so happy together." They were so right. Next to the tavern, you see a small domestic cat. I go to pet the cat. Does a 23 hit your character? You take 23 points of piercing damage as the abdomen of the cat opens up, exposing serrated teeth. The jaws clamp down. You have a cat mimic on your arm. For some reason, it took over 2 years for someone to adopt the cat. That looks like Steve. You should have just adopted him yourself. That's your doppelganger. This is the saddest thing I've ever seen. This cat was returned to the shelter because she wanted to cuddle with her owners at night. I fed Bart. Okay, don't even look at this meme. This is for a reptiles meme video, so you're just spoiling yourself. I just downloaded it in the wrong file. I wish I could make cats understand the concept of fairness, of hypocrisy. I wish next time Beatrice was eating, I could stick my hand in her bowl and dig around and say, "See? Not very nice, is it?" And she would say, "I understand now, father. You're right." But instead, big fat pour in my soup. It's more endearing, I think. This is the most perfect photo I took in 7 years as a cat owner. See, with me having a cat, we have dogs as well, so it's hard to kind of get experiences like this, I'm not gonna lie. Because she's quite scared of the dogs, but she's also not. It's usually at nighttime when she winds down. In my room, she's fine, but look at my lawyer, bro. I'm going to jail. Such a cute face. Why did they do this? I think it's because they're like really relaxed. I'm looking this up right now. We get some education on this channel too. Why do cats stick the... If my internet will load. So it says here, a cat sticking its tongue out is common and normal behavior because it's a relaxed grooming. Okay, so I was right. That's nice. Cute kitty. No. This video is not a dog meme video, boo-boo. It's for cats. And she's away. So it's been a while since we've done a cat meme video, Tinkerbell. What do you want to tell the people? You don't care, do you? Not even gonna tell them to subscribe? No? Not even for me?